dignity of these.
Absolutely, he does.
And I think a lot of Democrats are insensitive to the sense of estrangement that these and disdain that these voters feel.
Look, and the pivot on that is Bernie Sanders had been that candidate up until about 3 months ago, where he gets the anger,
and he
gets the disaffection.
And he still does. But the Medicare for All, which has become the talking point of every moderate, which is you can't pay for it. How are you going to pay for it? I still think is a real problem for him. One thing I want to say about Bernie Sanders tonight, who always, by the way, shows up and he's Bernie Sanders. He's done pretty well. The person you expect him to be. But we learned more about Bernie Sanders tonight. It was like his autobiography. He announced that he was Jewish, which
proudly Jewish.
Proudly Jewish. That he lived in Israel. That he lived in Israel before he said.
Making a point about.
Well, before he said you must be pro-Palestinian as well.
Which is good.
But this was Bernie Sanders. I sat there and I thought, wow, Bernie Sanders offered
I think we never talk about Bernie Sanders. He is actually doing pretty well in this polling. He's actually picked up. And the fact is, Bernie Sanders is as consistent as consistent can be. You know what he's going to say. I always say it's like a Billy Joel concert. You know, you hear the hits from the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Everybody knows the words and they sing along, but they love it and they come. He's got a very devoted following.